Hi, this is Matthew Brickman with iMediate Inc. And I know I just spoke with everybody just a few days ago concerning the 2019 Alimony Reform Conference. And I wanted to give you an update to the key components of the 2019 Alimony Reform Bill. The reason why I want to do this is the response from the first press release has been overwhelming. A lot of questions. People are wondering what's in the bill. Will I lose my alimony? Is it retroactive? Is it going to rewrite the statute? What's going to happen? So let me just hit on the 18 key components of the first draft of the Alimony Reform Bill. So number one, alimony term generally will be limited to 50% of the length of the marriage. That's in compliance with what we have right now in the state of Florida under the statute of durational alimony. Durational alimony says that you can get alimony up to the number of years of marriage, but the judges historically have been doing half of that. So that's where that first component comes from. The next one is the elimination of the quote-unquote standard of living maintenance provision found in the current statute. Number three, alimony payers will be allowed to retire at normal retirement age. That's Social Security or customary age appropriate for their profession, which would end their obligation. And that would be considered I would think from the very beginning when negotiating the alimony settlements and mediation or between the attorneys or if a judge is going to award it. Number four is the annual income considered for determining alimony obligation is capped and indexed for inflation at the time of the award of $300,000. Number five, alimony obligation limited to 30% of income differential between the parties. Number six, divorce attorney legal fees will be capped at 8%. Now, will be if this goes through. This is based on the proposal, but divorce attorney legal fees would be capped at 8% of the combined net worth of the parties. This is similar to how probate legal fees are handled. And it'll have flexibility for the attorneys to petition the court for variances in unusual cases. Number seven, the payer's obligation is reduced by any government assistance or Social Security retirement or disability benefits that the recipient may qualify for. Number eight, Social Security benefits will be exempt from garnishment for alimony obligations. Number nine, codify case law concerning personal goodwill not being a marital asset. This would be based on the Thompson v. Thompson case. Number 10, second spouse's income or assets will be exempt for claims unless fraud is proven. Number 11, cohabitation by an alimony recipient will have a look-back provision and will constitute a supportive relationship which will allow the payer to terminate their obligation. Number 12, a schedule will be in place to allow existing alimony payers the opportunity to modify their obligation in an orderly manner. Number 13, payers will be excluded from being required to pay life insurance premiums to secure payments to the recipient since the recipient has the insurable interest in the alimony payer. Number 14, a recipient or lower work spouse shall be considered to be disabled only if they qualify for Social Security disability benefits. Number 15, either party can move the case to trial 24 months after filing date. Number 16, protection of all assets awarded or divided during the divorce, including any appreciated value of such assets from being used as a source of spousal support or legal or accounting fees by either party without their voluntary consent. Number 17, clarification that donative intent does not exist under Florida law. With that's based on the Hooker v. Hooker Florida Supreme Court ruling. And number 18, impose reasonable imputed income for well-educated, non-working spouses to take into account educational degrees, age, time out of the workforce, health, etc., and set a minimum imputed income based on this criteria. So these are the 18 key components of the 2019 Alimony Reform Bill as it has been delivered to us at the Alimony Reform Conference. I'm sure that in the million steps that it will take to get to the governor's desk, there will be changes and modifications to this. But I just wanted to get this out to everybody to be able to answer a lot of questions that I'm getting emails and phone calls and text messages on regarding what's going to be in the Alimony Reform Bill. If you are interested in having your mediation conducted by myself, please email me at mbrickman@ichatmediation.com. You can find me online at iMediateinc.com, or you can call me toll free at 877-822-1479, or you can also call me direct at 561-262-9121, and I look forward to assisting you in your mediation or alimony modification.